I adore mazes. I have talked at length about why I adore mazes as well. They're one of the most compelling tests of spatial and temporal awareness. To succeed in navigating a proper maze, one must at all times have an astute understanding of where they are, where they've been, where they want to be, and a plan to obtain their goal. Sometimes this plan is simpler than others, but all the same, mazes encourage us to build navigational tools. Navigational tools which are not only helpful in physical space, but also inside our minds as we seek to understand and explore the possibilities before us. I love mazes. Project Maze is a game about mazes. Is it the best game about mazes? Probably not. Fundamentally, there isn't much here, but it is enticing and hypnotic all the same. The gameplay loop is fairly obvious, one might think. You enter a maze, you find the exit, and it's over. But that betrays the nuance of what actually occurs in mazes. In spite the simplistic, sterile appearance, there is depth here because there is depth in the human mind, how we see and solve patterns most prominently. You see, Project Maze provides markers which can be placed anywhere in the maze at any time. This entirely alters the flow of gameplay, particularly in a setting which is otherwise without many landmarks. It enables the player to not just communicate with the environment, but project their understanding upon it. In this way, familiarity and spatial reason is a matter of literal expression, not simply absorption. The gameplay loop is, more prominently than most mazes, then player-directed, relying on their agency through the absolute externalization of one's internal processes. Where we would previously assign meaning and memory to a landmark, we now ourselves produce the landmark and the meaning. All of this rambling is somehow simultaneously esoteric and obvious, and so my passionate deconstruction may seem unwarranted. But there is beauty in all things, and so there too is beauty in the simplest forms of human creativity and ingenuity. Project Maze may not be as beloved to me as, say, Double Dungeons, but there is a powerful dignity to its soul. It is titled Project Maze. It contains mazes. That is all it contains, and all it aspires to be. It is profound for its sheer lack of complexity, and poetic for its confident identity.